Hi everyone, this is Nana from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel, and we're doing a reading for the year 2026. What can you expect in the year 2026? So I'm bringing in 5 decks of cards. This is the this is the Real Love Tarot for Twin Flames. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise, Linn. So this one is obviously by Liz Harrison, a beautiful deck. And the other one is by Denise, Linn. This is by Yasmin, Boland, which is the Moonology Manifestation Oracle. And we've got another one by our beautiful soul sister Liz Harrison, which is the Twin Flames Answers and Illumination Oracle. And this one is the Angel Guide Oracle Guidebook by Kyle Gray. So I will put the decks in the description box below for you to reference if you're interested. So we're going to start shuffling, and I'm going to do this in the traditional way of the Divine Masculine Feminine and the Journey, just to see what is actually coming in for both you and your twin in the new year. And this is a collective reading. It's a general reading. So do not, necessarily take it as cast in stone for your journey, but it's a guideline. So this is the overall energy for the year 2026. What can we expect in most twin flame connections for next year? And we're basically, 2 days away from the year ending as I record this. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the divine masculines for the year 2026? Okay, and the feminines for the year 2026, the divine feminines. And the journey for the year 2026. Thank you, angels. Okay, and what do we need to know about the divine masculines in the year 2026? What is the overall energy? Okay, that's it. And the divine feminines. Thank you, angels. And the journey. Thank you, angels. Okay. And what do we need to know for the divine masculines for the year 2026, which is the year of freedom, the year of the horse, and the divine feminines. Thank you, angels. And the journey. Thank you, angels. And what do we need to know with this deck for the year 2026 for the divine masculines? The divine feminines. Thank you, angels. And the journey. Okay. Last but not the least, the divine masculines for the year 2026. The divine feminines. Thank you, angels. And the journey. Thank you, angels. It's a lot of cards for the journey. Okay, so there's a lot happening in your journey for the year 2026. And before I even turn the cards over, obviously the year 2026 is about the year of the horse as well, according to the Chinese calendar, which is a symbol of freedom. So finding freedom within yourself, within your mind, and in whatever situation you're in. So being able to truly let go of what doesn't serve you to find that freedom and to be in freedom. And that should be coming around towards the end of Jan to early Feb in terms of energy. So we're going to start with the divine feminines, and then we'll move to the masculines, and then the journey. So what do we need to know for the divine feminine in the year 2026? Thank you, angels. So this is a sign of that you will be feeling blessed in the year 2026. You will feel like you have everything that you could ever want by being together. So this is your promise that everything else is coming to you in divine timing. So I feel that your dreams are manifesting in the year 2026. That's what's coming through. It will obviously happen at the right time. There's still a divine timing element to it, but your dreams will be manifesting in all areas of your life that I feel you will start seeing in the year 2026. And we've got you the Fall. Just want to turn this card over. We've got the Fall here. So there could be also some significant shifts around the fall season for you, which is generally autumn. And that could be, you know, between now and then where you would see some shifts. But I feel this is about you knowing that everything will fall into place. Okay, this is the angels are telling you that everything is falling into place in the year 2026. You will start to see things shifting. Obviously, union was in divine timing, but I feel that you will see your dreams starting to manifest next year. And we've got you keep your heart open. So this is about, you know, keeping your heart open, letting go of grudges and regrets and guilt and negative thoughts and past, you know, disappointments and trauma or anything that has hurt you in the past, letting go of that and being open to receiving love from your twin, and also your heart chakra opening more in the year 2026 to be able to embrace this love. That's what I feel. And obviously, as a divine feminine, you'll be stepping into your power. Okay, so there's an opportunity for you to step into your power. And I feel this is also about connecting with the divine, where your heart will be open because you will be seeing things from a higher perspective. And that's also helping you to step into your power in the year 2026. And yeah, be open to change. So there's definitely changes coming in. I'm just trying to grab the card. And you've been, yeah, wow. I just said this and I saw that they were actually underneath. I only saw it now. So yeah, so there's multiple messages here from this deck. It's about opening up to change. So keep your heart open, which will bring in change between you and your twin in the year 2026. And you obviously being guided to step into your power. So I do feel that you'll be more connected to your higher self in the year 2026, which will help you to step into your power as well and focus on the positive. So this is about, again, seeing things from a divine perspective, from a bigger picture, a bird's eye view of everything as well, and not focus on the petty things or small things that actually don't matter, and leaving the past behind. So I feel there's a lot of healing also taking place in the year 2026, where both you and your twin will be letting go of a lot in the past that has held you back from each other, because you will be focusing more on the positive, and this is going to help you to step into your power. And this is about connecting with the higher self and opening your heart up to each other, and therefore embracing change. Okay. And that's why I feel that you might, you know, many of you should see your dreams manifesting in the 3D in the year 2026. Or at least start to see that in the year 2026. And yeah, we've got change here. So there's definitely changes coming in, because we've got change coming up twice. So being open up to change, being open to change, meaning that there's definitely changes coming in the year 2026 that's going to lead you to where you're meant to be, in the right direction. And I definitely feel there'll be changes also in your connection with your divine masculine. And stay focused on what is it that you actually want. You know, keep your eye on your targeted intention with faith, positivity, trust, and trust in the universe and the divine, and focus on what is it that you want versus or rather instead of what is it that you don't want. So again, this is about keeping your thoughts positive and keeping your eye on the target. And when it comes to your romantic connection, have faith in the divine. Have faith that the universe and the divine has your back when it comes to your connection, and everything is in divine order and divine will and divine timing, because you can expect miracles in your situation. Okay, so I definitely feel things will be shifting and changing in your connection with your divine masculine, where you'll be seeing miracles. And that's what the angels are showing here. That's the change that you're going to be expected to see, provided you keep your heart open and you let go of the past, and you are open to change and embracing change as well. So that's the energy for the divine feminine. So what's coming in for the divine masculine in the year 2026? Yeah, so for them, they're going to feel very frustrated where they are and without you. So they're going to really be missing you, and they're going to want to obviously feel you close to them, and they are going to be obviously wanting to get out of their situation, because the love that you have for each other on the 5D is going to be very, very strong and amplified in the year 2026, even more so than now. And they've been guided to relax, okay, to relax and take it one step at a time and shine. We've got to shine, meaning shine and go for what is it that you want. So stand in your power and go for what is it that you want. So I feel that many of them are going to be guided to take that leap of faith in the year 2026 and relax about everything. So take it one step at a time, calm themselves down, relax, especially if they're feeling frustrated. And I feel this frustration and this 5D, strong 5D connection with you is going to guide them and propel them to actually go for it and take a leap of faith. And this is you shining your light, which they're also drawn to, but also for them to step into their power and shine and go for it by trusting themselves and feeling worthy of themselves as well. Because why? They'll be going through a transformation in the year 2026, where they'll also be going through a lot of healing and healing past chaos and any chaos that they could be going through as well. So this transformation is helping them to again step into their power and to actually build the courage to take the leap of faith. So they'll be healing chaos during the year 2026. And also, knowing that they're on a journey, okay? So trust in the journey. And you also knowing it is a journey. It's not about the destination. It is a journey. And this healing of chaos is also something that's going to be ongoing. But the transformation is going to help them to give them the courage to take action, okay? And the healing is giving them the strength to also take action. And they're obviously being supported. I feel this is also support from the divine, carrying them through on their journey where they're protected. And we've got the protection card here as well. So they're definitely going to be protected, and so is your connection. And we've got your power and intention, because they're also manifesting what they want. And I do feel that if you have been doing the same, Divine Feminine, and you've been letting go and surrendering and just trusting into the universe and not obsessing about it, then you will see your intentions come into fruition in the 3D as well in the new year. So they're also going to be, focusing on what they want, with power and intention. So I feel this is them stepping into their power and obviously having an intention of coming forward. That's also what I'm feeling with this, but also intentions that they've set in wanting to have their dream life with you is also what they are being guided to take a leap of faith on in the new year. Now, obviously, as the year progresses, things can shift and change. But this is the current, energy that the angels want us to know about in the year 2026. And we'll obviously, get a feel for what's happening as we progress through the year. So we've got here for the journey respect, because they want to do things right. And this is the thing that keeps them stuck, because they don't want to mess it up. And this is the fear that they're trying to overcome in the year 2026. So their intention is to come forward to you in a very respectful way, to be able to do things right and, take the honoring path and treat you right, and also to earn your trust in the right way. And this is what they're going to be, working on and overcoming this stuck energy in the year 2026. And the angels are saying Easter faith. So obviously something is probably going to shift around March, April next year. Keep the faith. I feel this could be also a resurrection or transformation time as well, where things could significantly shift during that time. So things might feel, what's coming through is things might still feel stuck maybe before then, because they're obviously still working on focusing on doing it right. But around Easter, there could be a significant shift. So keep the faith. And this is about attuning to the divine, okay? So these two cards are stuck together. Wow, okay? Yeah, attune to the divine. So I feel, again, both of you are going to be connecting more with Source, trusting Source, focusing on your connection to Source or God or the Almighty or the divine or whoever you worship. And this is going to help both of you to see the bigger picture. So the more you connect with the divine, the more the quicker your journey will propel forward as well, because you will both be seeing the bigger picture mirroring that to each other as well. And look at what we have here. We've got your courage and enlightenment. So I feel that what I was saying here is exactly that, that by attuning to the divine and seeing the bigger picture, obviously both you and your twin will be awakening, and there'll be, another level of spiritual awakening leading you towards enlightenment, which is helping, your twin to also build the courage to come forward. And that's going to definitely lead to joy and contentment. And look what we have here, honesty and communication. So there's definitely an opportunity for communication and honesty to come in, which is going to lead to a happy outcome, okay? Because both of you are going to be working on self-acceptance, self-love. And I feel this is definitely the divine masculines learning to accept themselves and love themselves. And what you both have been praying for, you will be receiving in the year 2026, which is to accept yourself, love yourself, to be able to have that open and honest communication. And this may or may not be the full truth of how they feel about you. So if you do receive communication, do not be despondent if they haven't told you like their deepest desires with you, because you got to take this one step at a time. The most important thing is that they're able to come forward and share, whether it's an apology or something with you, but give them time to open up, because this takes time and they need to feel comfortable in feeling vulnerable. So if you rush this, then this could backfire. So do not rush it. But I feel the angels are saying is that what you're asking for, you will receive. And you need to have compassion for your twin. So when they do reach out, have compassion for them at the pace at which they're moving at. Whatever they're communicating with you, even if they do. So for example, if they don't propose to you in the year 2026, do not be despondent. Have compassion that they need time to open up gradually and go with the flow, and be a lover as a friend. Be a friend first and build that friendship bond first to be able to create a safe space to trust. And this will lead to joy and contentment. That's just the message that I feel that the angels want to share. But there will definitely be, a stronger sense of self-love in the year 2026. And the need for compassion is required for this to move forward. And what you're asking for, you will receive in the year 2026. There's an opportunity for communication to come in. And this will lead to happiness, because as you and your twin are awakening spiritually, whether it's through ascension, or which is energy upgrades, or even just a spiritual awakening through your experiences and learning lessons, courage is being built here, okay? They are going to become much more courageous than they've ever been before. And this is also helping them to see the bigger picture, because they'll be more attuned to the divine through their awakening, connecting with their higher self, which is giving them the strength and faith to come forward. So something should be shifting around Easter, and that's what the angels are guiding you to have the faith for. Now, for some of you, it might be earlier. So obviously, it won't be cast in stone for every connection, but this is the general collective energy. So there's a lot of hope in the situation for 2026. It's about actually building courage, reaching another higher state of spiritual awakening and alignment, a transformation taking place, your twin being, gaining more courage and seeing the bigger picture to be able to take the leap of faith and actually, contact you to at least be in reunion. And obviously for some of you, if you're already in reunion, this could lead to the next step of maybe some sort of offer or courting or dating or even union for some of you. But you're being guided to also trust in miracles, because your connection is, ordained and protected by a higher power, and it is in the hands of a higher power. And you both being guided to leave the past behind and focus on the positive and step into your power. And that's what the year 2026 is going to bring. It's going to bring transformation, power, and enlightenment, which is going to lead you both back to at least reunite, even if it's communication. And for some of you, it could be union as well. So for some of you, it could be a complete coming back together in reunion. For some of you, it will definitely be communication. And for some, it could be union. But there's definitely going to be a positive shift and progress forward in the year 2026. So thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day or evening wherever you are. Take care. And if you would like a personal reading with me, my email address is in the description box below. I am open for personal readings. I can give you the details when you contact me privately. And yeah, enjoy and all the best for the year 2026. I'll catch you in my next video. Take care. Namaste. Bye.